Ambassadors, your presence here is indeed a matter of great satisfaction, great privilege. We are all here greatly inspired by one man amongst us, and that is Dr. Farooq Abdullah. He epitomizes struggle, and as you speak of how much your people have suffered, how much tragedy there has been in your lives of your people, I believe there is great inspiration to be had from a person that we all admire, that we all are inspired by, Dr. Farooq Abdullah. But amongst us, there are also some great fighters. Chose to sit at the back, Harshmander. Great fighters amongst us. Fight with words, not with weapons. They turn words into their method of speaking up for freedom and rights. I want to just briefly say something on behalf of all of us here, and I hope I share everyone's sentiments as we gather here. For us, Palestine is not an issue of religion alone. And I don't think the Palestinians have ever seen themselves as fighting for a religion. Religion is part of our lives, and whatever we do, wherever we do, no matter which religion we follow, Islam, Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, Sikhism, whatever we do has a touch of religion somewhere, because religion is part of our identity, and religion is what makes us feel truly and fully human. And it is our great fortune that every religion that we are familiar with in our country, certainly, and for the rest of the world as well, there is no religion that understood properly speaks of violence as a way of life. It speaks of camaraderie, they speak of humanity, they speak of love and compassion, they speak of reaching out to human beings who are helpless, they speak of nurturing children, they speak of protecting the dignity of women, they speak of giving everybody an opportunity in life. Every religion has this, and this for us as a plural society in India is a matter of great pride. But we have, from the time of our independence, we've had special feelings for the people of Palestine, and I have good reason to endorse that and to underscore that we have a special feeling of Palestine, as we did for a large number of people in Africa and Asia who were seeking freedom and self-expression. And we stood by them, and it was Mahatma Gandhi who said to us that we will not be complete in our freedom till we have been able to secure freedom for all humanity. And that is the spirit in which we reached out to Palestine. It's certainly true that developments that happen in the world, developments that took place in the world, made many people, friends of Palestine, friends of Palestinians, make accommodation and adjustment with ground reality. Reluctantly, under persuasion, under some form of pressure, but they made some accommodation with developing reality, and perhaps India did that too, but without compromising even an iota of our commitment for the freedom of the people of Palestine and the dignity of Palestine. So you mean so much to us. You have always meant so much to us, and we feel very sad that we cannot do more for you than we could be expected to do. That's the sadness that touches our heart, and therefore in our prayers you are there constantly, and whatever we believe you deserve, we will stand by it, if in no other way, by showing a gathering where the best minds and best hearts and the best people of our country will come and say, we stand by you, Palestine. Now, some people did say just now in one of the introductions, etc., that no one is speaking for you. That's not true. I think if you look across the globe, the streets of the Western capitals are full of people who are pouring out with compassion and support for the people of Palestine. And remarkable thing is that there is no distinction amongst the young people who are coming out of religion. Every religion is represented amongst people who have come out in support of you. And if we haven't come out in support of you to the same extent, have come out in small gatherings, in small meetings, in small confabulations, it is because we have been in the last few years preoccupied with many issues of our own, many issues that we are trying to resolve, but we feel sometimes they become too large for us, and therefore maybe our people often think, let's do something to bring light in our midst before we talk of taking light somewhere else. But we remain committed to you, and that's the reason why IMCR has gathered all of you here today. This may not be the last time that we will have to gather. This may not be enough and adequate for support in terms of the voice that carries across the borders of the world to be able to emphasize that we stand by you in your moment of tragedy, in your moment of pain, in your moment of loss.